Hello, Miss Blackwell.
Hello.
My name is Tandra Chambers. I work for the Department of Social Service, and I come out to do your appointment today.
All right.
And it's finally nice to meet you. I know
Thank you.
Talked on the phone several times,
Mm-hmm.
and it's finally nice to meet you in person.
Yes, it is.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing good today.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what brings you here today for our appointment? What is the appointment for today? The hip. The surgery?
Oh,
Your hip?
surgery on my hip.
Surgery on your hip.
Yeah, and put me in a facility for therapy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we get started talking about that, I do have some paperwork, some consent forms and things for you to sign
All right.
about the appointment today.
Mm-hmm.
And I also need to tell you about confidentiality and the rules as far as that's concerned. How anything that we discussed today that I feel like maybe if you're a threat, that you discuss being a threat to yourself or a threat to someone else, then things like that I will have to report. Like suicide or homicide, I would have to report, or neglect or abuse, I would have to report that. Do you have any questions about that or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, can I get you to go ahead and sign the papers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can sign right there.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. And I would like for you to know that from time to time I will be taking notes. It's not that I'm not paying attention, but I do, and I will need to take notes.
Okay.
Now, again, tell me what's going on. And
Well, I had hip surgery, and I went out the hospital. They wanted to put me in a facility to get therapy on my hip.
So you've already had the surgery.
Yeah, I had the surgery.
Okay. And when was the surgery?
March.
March?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In March. And you say they wanted to, what did they want to do?
To put me in a facility so I can get therapy.
Okay, therapy. Therapy for your hip from
your
your surgery.
Yeah, from the surgery.
And have they named any of the facilities that they want to put you in? Or
Just one.
I'm sorry. Just
well,
one?
two. Bryan Center and Maple Leaf.
Okay. Do you have any information on either facility?
No.
Okay, I do have some information on Bryan Center, and we can go over that, and so you can to help you make a decision as far as for where you. So you going in for recovery?
Yeah.
From your surgery?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And let me ask you a little bit about your family. So do you live alone?
I do.
You do. Okay. And do you have any children?
I do. I have 4 girls and 4 daughters and 1 son.
Okay. Do they live close by? They live in the area?
Well, several live close by, but not in my area, but about 5 minutes maybe away.
Okay. And what kind of support system do you have as far as your children or your family?
Well, they check on me. Some check on me every day, some every other day, but they do check on me.
Okay.
Regular.
And so as far as therapy, how long are they saying you would need to be in the facility?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me write that down. 6 weeks. And while you're in therapy, what kind of therapy are they going to be doing?
Well, I guess help me move my leg and help me to get up and walk, by myself and all that.
Okay. And what kind of help or assistance do you need from my agency? What kind of assistance? So what are your concerns as far as for, is it when you come out of the facility?
Yeah, when I come out the facility, because I live alone, so I'll be wondering what's going to happen then when I get ready to go home.
Okay, and you said you're going to be there for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write this down. Okay. Well, I guess what we'll need to do is see what kind of services that my agency offers as far as, do you have a home health aide nurse or do you have a caregiver at this time?
I did, for in the hospital, yeah, I did. I have one every day for 2 hours and a half in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Was 2 hours and a half, was that enough time, or do you think that you need more time?
Well, it was then, but probably when I go home, we probably would need more.
Okay. Do you want to use the same agency where you have the caregiver now, or?
Yeah, the same.
You do. So you do need more hours.
Yeah.
More help.
Yeah.
And how many more hours do you think you may need?
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, but how have you been getting along since you've had the surgery? How?
Oh, doing all right. Just sometimes hard to move, hard to get around right now since it hadn't been that long.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I do, like I said, let me get this information. Excuse me for a minute. It's just some information about the recovery process and the therapy that's offered through outpatient rehab center and things like that. And you can just look over this if you have any questions. Actually, if Brian Center, the one you want to go through, now, who was the other agency that you named?
Maple Leaf. I'd rather have Maple Leaf.
Maple Leaf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what I will need to do is we will need to get some information on them so we can get the care started as soon as possible, because I know, like you say, you've already had the surgery and everything, and you will need to get this taken care of as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to mention, I've tried to reach you several times on your phone, and I wasn't able to reach you. Is it a problem, anything with your telephone right now?
Yeah, there is. My home phone does a problem. It sometimes it doesn't have a dial tone. Sometimes it rings, you can't answer it. I need to check that out.
Okay. Do you have someone helping you with that?
Yeah. I have someone who can help me with that.
Okay. And well, today is Monday. I will get started on this, and I will get back with you by Wednesday.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions that you need to ask me or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have all the information, and if I have any more questions, I will call you.
All right.
And then give you any information that I have. But I will get back with you on Wednesday with the information that I have. But like I said, if I have any more questions, if you have any more questions, here's a card with my name and number on it. If you have any questions after I leave, you can call, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can.
Thank you, Ms. Chambers.
And I will be coming back on Wednesday, calling you back on Wednesday with the information. Like I said, I was glad to finally meet you. And thank you.
You too, Ms. Chambers.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it so much. Thank you.